EU leaders may have agreed on the coronavirus recovery package after marathon talks, but it's not yet a done deal. It now faces scrutiny in the European Parliament on Thursday, where MEPs must sign off on the package. But the Parliament's president sees room for improvements after cuts to the €1 trillion budget.
There's a proposal on the table, but we want to improve it. We want to improve it above all by trying to give answers to some of the cuts that we've seen that are unjustified. If we want to bet on future generations, we cannot cut the budgets for research and for young people and for Erasmus.
A heated debate is expected over the cuts to research, innovation, health and climate policies. And MEPs are keen to have their voices heard. And they will, of course, have the final say on the long-term budget. But in reality, they're limited in just how much they can change.
They have to approve the EU budget, but they cannot change what has been agreed by the leaders. So when they vote, But basically, politically, it's very difficult for them to say no to something which everyone has been saying for weeks now, that it's urgent, that the situation is serious and that some kind of urgent money is needed.
MEPs also want to see the rule of law safeguarded. They want clear conditions that countries flouting democratic values will have their funding frozen. When it comes to funding the recovery, the European Parliament says it wants binding commitments that don't harm the national taxpayers. The scene is set for a tense showdown between the Council, Commission and Parliament. Darren McCaffrey, Euronews in Brussels.